was born to be free.
In case you haven't heard it, on 16 Coast Guard broadcast messages that you can pick up, and they just broadcast a message to tune to 6.3, and I thought you might want to listen. If you haven't heard this before, it's really interesting. Sadly there's a boat breaking up off the Needles. There's the sunken boat that I saw on my video a few weeks ago. But this is exactly what they broadcast every few hours.
All stations, this is Solent Coast Guard. Here is the Maritime Safety Information broadcast. Gale warnings. There are currently no gale warnings in force for sea areas Dover, White, Portland and Plymouth. The Inshore waters forecast, issued by the Met Office at 1700 UTC on Saturday the 15th of November 2025. Inshore waters forecast to 12 miles offshore for the period 1800 UTC, Saturday the 15th of November, until 1800 UTC on Sunday the 16th of November 2025. The general situation: the brisk east to northeasterly flow currently affecting much of the United Kingdom will gradually become confined to southern areas during the next 24 hours as a transient ridge of high pressure currently lying over northern Scotland edges southwards. A cold, showery, northerly flow will follow across northern parts. North Foreland to Selsey Bill, there's a strong wind warning. The 24-hour forecast: northerly or northeasterly, 2 or 3, increasing 4 or 5, then increasing 6 at times in the east. Slight, becoming slight or moderate. Occasional rain for a time. Fog patches at first in the far east. Moderate or poor, occasionally very poor at first in the far east, becoming moderate or good. Outlook for the following 24 hours: northerly or northeasterly 4 to 6, occasionally 7 in the far east. Slight or moderate in the east. Slight throughout in the west. Fair, then showers developing in the far east. Good, occasionally moderate in the far east. Selsey Bill to Lyme Regis, there's a strong wind warning. The 24-hour forecast: northeast 4 or 5, occasionally 3 at first in the Solent, increasing 6 at times later, except close inshore. Slight, becoming slight or moderate. Showers for a time. Moderate or good, occasionally poor at first. Outlook for the following 24 hours: northeast 4 or 5, occasionally 6 at first, except close inshore, backing north 3 or 4 later. Slight or moderate, becoming smooth or slight later. Fair, good. Lyme Regis to Land's End, including the Isles of Scilly, there's a strong wind warning. The 24-hour forecast: northeast 4 to 6, slight or moderate in the east, moderate throughout in the west. Occasional rain or showers, moderate or good, occasionally poor at first. Outlook for the following 24 hours: northeast 4 or 5, occasionally 6 at first, decreasing 3 later. Slight or moderate, becoming smooth or slight later in Line Bay. Showers at first, good. And now the shipping forecast, issued by the Met Office on behalf of the Maritime and Coast Guard Agency at 1725 UTC on Saturday the 15th of November 2025 for the period 1800 UTC, Saturday the 15th of November, until 1800 UTC on Sunday the 16th of November 2025. There are warnings of gales in Trafalgar and Fitzroy. The general synopsis at midday. Low, Fitzroy 993. Slow moving, filling 1004 by midday tomorrow. The area forecast for the next 24 hours. Thames, Dover, northeast 4 or 5, occasionally 3 at first and 6 later. Smooth or slight at first in Dover, otherwise slight or moderate. Rain at times, moderate or good, occasionally poor at first. White, Portland, Plymouth. Easterly or northeasterly 4 to 6, becoming variable 2 or 3 for a time in the south. Smooth or slight until later in White and southeast Portland, otherwise slight or moderate. Occasional rain or showers, perhaps thundery, good, occasionally poor. Navigation warnings. There are currently 4 navigation warnings in force for sea areas 6, 7 and 8. Whiskey Zulu 713. Cancel Whiskey Zulu 692 and this message. Ranni's buoy, normal conditions restored. Whiskey Zulu 704. GMDSS MRCC Falmouth. VHF RT service from the Foy site, position 50 degrees, 19.6 minutes north, 004 degrees, 38.2 minutes west, off air. Whiskey Zulu 684. Portland. Fairway buoy in position 49 degrees, 54.5 minutes north, 002 degrees, 53.7 minutes west, Raycon unreliable. Whiskey Zulu 652. Plymouth. Eddystone Rocks southeastwards. Wreck of fishing vessel Faithful reported in position 50 degrees, 01.0 minutes north, 004 degrees, 04.0 minutes west. Local navigation warnings.
This is important.
There are currently 3 local navigation warnings in force. Needles, a 25-foot sailing vessel with a blue and white hull, is breaking up near the Needles and Western Solent.
Wow.
All mariners are advised to keep a sharp lookout and navigate this area with caution. Shoreham, South Cardinal marker at the entrance of Shoreham Harbour in position 50 degrees, 49.28 minutes north, 000 degrees, 14.24 minutes west is currently unlit. All mariners are advised to keep a sharp lookout and navigate this area with caution. Western Solent, a 57 sailing yacht, sunk in position 50 degrees, 45.418 minutes north.
I'm sure this is the sailing vessel
degree,
I showed you on my channel that I went past that had sunk.
38 minutes west. Approximately 2 cables northwest of the West Leap buoy, marked with 2 wreck marker buoys. All mariners are advised to keep a sharp lookout and navigate this area with caution. Range information for Saturday the 15th
This
of
is interesting
November,
because there are lots of
2025.
military ranges
All
around
times are in
the
UTC.
Solent.
In the English inshore traffic zone, the Hive military firing range is clear. Also in the English inshore traffic zone, the Lydd military firing range is clear. Lulworth military firing range is active today from 0930 until 1600, and again from 1800 until 2359.
So that's active now.
Point military firing range is clear. Chickerell range is clear. That concludes the Maritime Safety Information broadcast. The next broadcast from this station will be in approximately 3 hours' time. This is Solent Coast Guard.
So I hope that's helpful. I don't often listen to these, but I was listening today and I thought it'd be helpful to capture it on YouTube. And in future, when I'm thinking of sailing right around the Isle of Wight, and there's some military firing areas there, and I now know that I really need to listen to this in advance, or at least when I'm down at the marina before I go out. If you listen on channel 16, they announce that it's happening and they direct you to channel 6.3, which is what we were just listening to. I hope that helped.